Hello everyone, I am Prakash Reddy. Today we are discussing the very interesting topic, that is the active food packaging system. In this active food packaging system, you will learn what is meant by active packaging system, what are the different type of the additives which are used in the active packaging system, mode of applying these additives, then what are the specific examples of the scavengers, emitters which are used in this system, and a specific application in the food processing, which is very interesting topic in food packaging technology. Let's start one by one. What is mean by active packaging system? In this active packaging system, inside of the packed food containing additives, these additives are continuously maintain the inside quality of that food by emitting or absorbing the specific compound to maintain the internal whatever the specific atmosphere conditions. This atmosphere condition is maintained by these additives, and to extend the shelf life of that packed food is called as an active packaging system. In this active packaging system, these active additives which perform the additional function with the regular packaging function to controlling the and extending the shelf life of that packed food. You can see in this picture or in this figure in which the after the whatever the product is packed into the packaging material, in which the inside of that packaging material containing the specific additives in inside of that sachet or in the pad or in the specific immobilized or maybe incorporated in between the layer of that packaging. These specific additives act on a specific role to control the internal specific conditions to extend the shelf life of that packed food, in which the main two additives, in which the first one is the emitters, that means which are the emit the specific compound which are released from these additives to control the specific conditions, and absorber, that means absorb the whatever the surrounding condition containing the specific compound into that specific pads or the sachet containing that chemicals, that is the additives. The active additives are classified into three groups. First one is the absorbing compound, or also called as the scavengers, in which they absorb the specific compound, in which the oxygen absorber, carbon dioxide, moisture, ethylene, flavor and odor. These are the all internal specific this concentration is absorbing is carried out. Then releasing, or also called as the emitters, which are the release or the emit the inside specific whatever the specific additives, in which the ethanol, carbon dioxide, preservative, antioxidant. And third group, that is the maintaining the specific internal temperature, that is the self cooling and the self heating system. These are the main three systems which are incorporated into the packaging system, is called as active compound system. In the active packaging system, the main active additives which are used in this system, in which the oxygen scavengers, carbon dioxide scavengers or maybe emitters, ethylene scavengers, moisture absorber, preservative releasers, antimicrobial releasing agents, antimicrobial or antioxidant releasing agents. In this table, you can see the specific system in which the specific additives name which are used in this active packaging system and the specific application in the food processing industry. In the active packaging system, how to apply the specific additives in the food packaging system? In this additives apply system, the first system, that is the sachet and the pad system, in which the whatever the specific additives they are packed into the sachet or inside of that pads, they are directly or indirectly contact with the foods. Then second one is the incorporated into the packaging material in between the layers of that packaging material. Then third one is the immobilized into the packaging material by the specific bonding system. Then incorporated into the adhesive labels. Inside of that labels they are adhesively sticked. Then they are transferred to the packaging material and into the food product. And fifth system, that is the bottle cap or maybe the crown or maybe the head space, provided these additives which are act the specific functions. You can see these are the main active additives which are applied in the food packaging system, in which the first, that is the single acting additives package, in which the in these pads or maybe in the sachet containing the specific single additives which are act to control the specific role inside of that packed food. Dual acting active packaging system, in which the by using dual additives, in which maybe the absorbing additives or maybe the releasing additives, you can see in this photo, in which the first one is the sachet is provided and also provided the pads. Pad act as a moisture absorbing sachet, maybe act as a oxygen scavengers, maybe carbon dioxide emitters in this system. Then maybe whatever the additives may be applied into the inside of that label, which is directly control the inside the specific condition in the packed food. In the third, fourth one, the system is that is the immobilized into the packaging material. That means this is the active additives which are the directly connected to the inside of that packaging material. This specific bond is released after the some specific time period, and these additives are released from this immobilized into the product, and they role a specific role as per their specific maybe preservative releasing or maybe the antioxidant releasing system, maybe incorporated into the packaging material inside, that is the between the laminates or maybe between the layer of that packaging material. These are the active substance are incorporated. These are then again transferred into the internal packaging material into the food, and they are act as the specific role. Maybe at the head space, maybe into the bottle cap crown, maybe incorporated, or these act as a active packaging system. These are the main systems which are used in the active packaging system, maybe single, maybe dual, or maybe as a specific product requirement, internal qualities control in this way. The first example of active packaging system, in which the oxygen scavenger, the main role of this oxygen scavenger is that reduce the internal oxygen level of the packed product to reduce the oxidative changes. In the main role, including first one is the reducing the oxidative rancidity, inhibit the undesirable oxidative changes, that is the degradation of the pigments, vitamins, then controlling the enzymatic discoloration, inhibit the growth of aerobic microorganisms, and the decreasing the food metabolism. These are the main role. You can see in this photo how the iron powder, that is the oxygen scavenger powder, iron powder, which are the incorporated in between the packaging layers. This ferrous oxide or the iron powder act as a oxygen scavenger. Whatever the internal oxygen, this oxygen is absorbed and react with the iron powder, and the formation of the stable salt, in which the outside provided the total barrier layer, that is the aluminum layer, and inside, in which the polyolefin, which is the permeable films, which is permeated to the oxygen. In between the layer, the iron powder is incorporated. Internal of that food containing oxygen, which are the absorbed, and formation of the stable salt. The mechanism of oxygen scavenger in this system, whatever the iron powder, this iron powder which react with the internal presenting oxygen and internal presenting water, which are provided by the food, and formation of the stable salt. This stable salt is maybe a reversible process, in which the converted to the stable oxide. In this way, whatever the internal oxygen present, this oxygen is absorbed in this reaction, and continuously internal oxygen level is reduced. Specifically iron powder, which is packed into the pouch system, that is the sachet, in which they are declared as a label do not eat, that prevent the contact with the foods and reduce the internal oxygen level, that is up to the less than 0.01%. The specific application in which the whatever the fried product or maybe into the dried and the fried, in which the oxygen percent, in which the oil percentage is high, this product is specifically packed into the oxygen scavenger active packaging system. And this example of the oxygen scavengers in which the ferrous compound in which iron base, that is the ascorbic acid, oxidative enzymes such as the glucose amide oxidase, unsaturated hydrocarbons and the polyamides. These are the active compounds used as the oxygen scavenger in this active packaging system. The second example of active packaging system, that is the carbon dioxide emitter or maybe the scavenging system, in which the specific application, first one is the carbon dioxide scavengers, that means absorbing the carbon dioxide of inside of that packed product. The additives involving iron oxide or calcium hydroxide, calcium oxide or maybe the activated charcoal. And in the emitter system, in which carbon dioxide is emitted to inside of that packed product, involving additives ascorbic acid and the sodium bicarbonate. In specific application, mostly in the fresh food packaging system, maybe packaging of the coffee, snack foods, nuts packaging system. Dual acting system, in which two or more active additives are used to inside of that packed product. You can see in this example there are the three active ingredients. First one is the oxygen scavengers, second one is the carbon dioxide scavengers, and third one is the moisture absorbing pad. These are the three additives which are follow the specific functions to maintain the inside a specific atmosphere to extend the shelf life of that packed product. Next one is the active additives, that is the ethylene scavengers. Horticultural product like the fruits, vegetables and the flowers, after harvesting their respiration is continue. These fruits after packaging, small amount of the ethylene is released. This ethylene is important for the ripening process, which is accelerate the rate of the respiration due to increasing the ripening process. The basic purpose of ethylene scavengers to delay the ripening process of that fruit after the packaging. In this ethylene scavenger system, the active additives used, that is the potassium permanganate along with the moisture absorbing additives like the silica gel or alumina. You can see in this specific reaction, whatever the potassium permanganate which react with the ethylene and the formation of the carbon dioxide and moisture, that is the water vapors. This water vapors is absorbed by the silica gel. In this ethylene scavenger system, internally provided dual acting system, that is the ethylene gas absorbing and also absorbing the whatever the internal moisture system, in order to extend the shelf life of that packed product by the absorbing the ethylene and the moisture of that internal atmosphere. The main example of the active additives of ethylene scavengers, in which the first one is the potassium permanganate along with the silica gel or alumina. Then second one is the activated charcoal along or maybe incorporated with the bromine. Then third one is the crystalline aluminum silicate, that is the zeolites. These active additives are used in the MAP or maybe into the cap packaging system to extend the shelf life of that packed product to reduce the rate of the expiration due to the delay of the ripening of that fruits during the handling, storage and transportation. You can see this how the ethylene scavengers maintain the internal quality of that packed product. If next one is the active additives, that is the humidity control or moisture scavenger, is called as a super absorbent polymer. It is the capacity to absorb the moisture up to 500 times its own weight. It is maybe incorporated between the layers of the packaging material, maybe added into the sachet pads, maybe in the form of the blankets, sheets. The main examples in which the based on the polyacrylated salt, carboxymethylase cellulose, starch copolymers, which are the capacity to absorb the moisture internally to control the humidity inside of that packed product, in which the moisture drip absorber pad, whatever the internal moisture on that fresh flesh packaging product like the meat, fish, poultry packed, internal moisture is absorbed by these absorbing pads. Large sheets and the blankets are also used for the specific packaging of uh, chilled seafood packaging, in which they are packed and stored under the refrigeration or the frozen condition for the long time during the handling, transportation, distribution system. We can see in the moisture absorbing system, the main additives which are used, first one is that is the silica gel. You can see this is the typical example. Declare silica gel, throw away, do not eat. This is the desiccated used for the packaging of dry food products. The second one is the molecular sieves, that is the geolates, cellulose fiber pads, mostly used for the packaging of meat, fish, poultry related product. The specific examples. Next one is the active packaging system, that is the antimicrobial packaging or preservative releasing system. The basic principle is that whatever the internal microbial load, this microbial load growth is prevented by continuously releasing the specific preservatives or maybe antimicrobial agent inside of that packed product, in which the whatever the antimicrobial agent which is maybe migrated from the specific migrating system or maybe without migrating, to control the internal conditions by releasing the antimicrobial agent. The specific example, you can see this packed product, there is a provision of the preservative releasing system. This is a specific compartment where the preservative releasing sachet or pad is provided, through which the specific preservative is released to control the inside condition. The main examples in which the ethanol emitting system, carbon dioxide emitting system, silver ion emitting system, then chlorine dioxide, antibiotics, then organic acid releasing system, essential oils, then spice emitters, maybe natural antimicrobial agents which are the release from this specific fad or the sachet system to inside of that packed product. It also provided the preservatives releasing system like, for example, sulfur dioxide, then chlorine dioxide, plant extract, essential oil, carbon dioxide releasing system. These act as a antimicrobial to control the internal microbial growth rate and extend the shelf life of that packed product. Next one is the active packaging system is antioxidant releasing system. The basic principle is that after the packaging of that product, whatever the internal oxidative changes, these are the controlled by continuously releasing the antioxidant to control the oxidative changes. The specific application in which for the packaging of oil, nuts, butter, fish, meat derivatives, bakery products, fruits and vegetable, mostly in which the food containing high percentage of the fat, this system is used. You can see in this photo the how antioxidant is released from the leading film, from this leading film to product. These are the antioxidant which are the immobilized into the layer of that leading films, and they after the specific time they are released from this leading film into the product and they follow their specific functions. The examples of the antioxidants in which the butylated hydroxyanisole, butylated hydroxytoluene and the propyl gallate, these are the antioxidants used in this active packaging system. You can see the specific antioxidant release from the leading film to product, and also bottom provided the moisture absorbing pad to absorb the internal moisture. These are the references used for this preparation of this PowerPoint presentation. In this video discussion, you learn what is meant by active packaging system, what are the different types, what are the specific additives which are involving in this active packaging system, and specific application in the food processing system. Thank you very much.